What's going on, friends? Rich Discovery is coming at you from the bug-filled woods of Hamden North Haven. I think I'm technically in North Haven right now, but I'm right on the line. I'm just off of Whitney Ave, right where the exit 60 entrance and exit ramp are. Would be the northbound entrance ramp. Off to the side of it, when I was a kid, I used to come back. Oh, and I remember my bug spray today, thank God. When I was a kid, me and my friends used to come down here, ride our bikes down to the Mill River here because we used to do fishing. And there's always concrete structures down here and like a little bit left, like a dam and a few things. I never knew what it was. I did a little research a while back. Now, I don't know if this is from that, but there was a mill called the Webshop. 1876, I think it was built. At least the brick one was built. There was one that was wooden one that burnt down years before that. But I don't know if this is leftover remnants of the mill or not, but the mill was torn down around 1940 when they built the parkway, you know, to make way for the parkway. It went right through where the building once stood. And there's just really old remnants down here, and I assume they are from that old mill. Like I said, it was called the Webshop, so I'm climbing around trying to make this. I think it was American Mills or something owned it afterwards, but it was 1940 they tore it down to make room for the parkway, and I'm pretty sure this stuff is remnants of it, but this is what we got. We got a little concrete wall here, which first off, let's start with this. There's the Mill River. I said the entrance to the parkway is right over here somewhere. I'm just in the woods behind it, the northbound entrance, and the parkway is going right through there, but I'm pretty sure that these must be very old remnants left from the mill. You can see there's a dam that broke many, many years ago. There is an offshoot over there somewhere that I can't get to. It looks like it would have been for a mill, where the river, you know, goes this way, and then there's a little cutout that just goes around. I can't verify any of that, but I think that's what this stuff was. Like I said, as a kid, we came down here fishing, and even as a kid, I really liked old structures and remnants in the woods, and just never had any idea what it was. And when I researched it, I found some really nice pictures of that old mill too. It was right where there was almost an entrance to it, right where the parkway entrance is now. And there was some garages there that remained till later. I guess the town used them. But I'm assuming this is leftover remnants from the mill. Like I said, I really don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess. I have no idea. But since there was a mill here, there's the other side. That dam actually came across a lot better when I was a kid. And as you can see now, it's completely broken away. It goes from here, stops, and then goes over there. There's some concrete that washed up over there, just sitting there. But you know, it's not much, but it's just some really cool old structures and a big pipe that's all rotted out and just really cool history. Whatever it was, it's definitely history and it's definitely cool. An old wall that just goes along here. Let's see if we can get a better look at it. Yeah, there's the wall. It goes all the way over to there. Very, very old. Not much left to it. And I said the dam here is built out of just local rocks they used. What's left at the top here, washed over. This pipe, as you can see, completely rotted out. And even though it's so rotted, it's so old, and you'd think it would flex, it's that thick of steel. You can stand right where it broke and rotted, and it does not even budge, not even a little bit. But I'm pretty sure that's what this stuff was. Look at that. All those old local rocks they probably got from right here when they built it. You know, 100 and something years ago. 100 and what? 1876, I think it said the new brick structure was built. Apparently the original one burned down, but it's 70, 80, 90, 100, so there you go, 30, 40, 150 years ago. So this stuff could be, it might have been put here later, but this stuff is possibly 150 years old, these remnants. It's really cool. Like I said, as a kid fishing down here, I always wondered what this stuff was. And since there was a mill right in this location, I would assume this was part of it or had something to do with it. I don't know like what these holes are. It might have been a drainage, because look, it goes straight through and then comes out here. There might have been some type of drainage system there. Let's see if we can get a look inside the wall here. Oh, there's something jumping around in there, big old spider. Yeah, and I remember my bug spray, folks. Finally, it's been in my trunk forever, and I forgot it the last 3 or 4 adventures. Look at this. This thing is cool. Let's get another look at this. Look at these rocks. Look how old this structure is here. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Now, in case anyone wants to read up on it, I got my information from a site called, what was it? HamdenFireRetirees.org. It is an amazing website with a ton of great detailed history on Hamden, on the area. It's got really nice pictures. They're then and now pictures as well, which shows you exactly, you know, the old picture, and then shows you exactly what it looks like now, so you can get an idea of where stuff used to be and what stuff was. It's a great site. There's a bunch of other stuff on it that I never really looked into. I just look at the history side of it, and it's loaded with really great detailed history. So whoever put that together, you did a phenomenal job, and I thank you. Standing on a piece of what used to be part of the dam many years ago to come out and get a look at this pipe. Like I said, I don't know what any of this stuff is. It's just a really old, oh, look at that. It's a really old dam. Some old steel braided cable running through it for support. Wow, that's pretty cool. And then again, there's the other side of it, completely gone. But if anybody wants to read up on the web shop or anything else historic in Hamden, that HamdenFireRetirees.org, I think is what it's called. If you just type in Hamden Retirees or Hamden Fire Retirees, it'll come up with the actual site. A lot of great detailed history. But this is today's discovery. Like I said, I can't guarantee you this was from the mill, but there was a mill right here, and this is very old concrete looking stuff. And this pipe is just cool. I keep looking at this valve. I can't get over how cool this thing is. Look at this. Very old. And just to give you an idea of how big it is, if I grab this bolt with my hand, or nut rather, look at it. Look at the size of that thing. Very old, very cool, very interesting. But I think that's going to wrap it for today's video. There's really not much to show here. I actually just made the video a lot longer than I thought I was going to, just kind of rambling on about stuff. Oh, look at this. Some rivets there. It's all riveted together. You know, 100 and something years ago, 150 years ago, and it's still holding. It's rotted, but it's still holding. Really cool, really interesting, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. We're going to be doing lots of cool discoveries, lots of forgotten history. And if you look over here, you know, the river, it comes straight, or it comes, you know, from this way, obviously, but it comes straight from over there, but then it curves over to here. Like, it goes straight, and then it comes from that way. So I don't know if it was diverted, you know, by mankind to accommodate for the mill or what it was, but just very interesting, very cool, very old, and it's just something that's forgotten. Another piece of forgotten history that nobody knows about. So if anybody knows the actual reason this is here, if you know any history about this little particular area here, please let me know. Like I said, I'm totally just guessing that it was the mill. Here, just from the top, it's a big concrete structure. I'm completely guessing that this was just from the mill because of, you know, what it looks like and the way it's built. It's just got a mill look to it. Yeah, it's the Mill River. And there's some more stuff down there, but I can't really see it from up here or get to it from up here. And that piece of concrete that's over there, I think is either I think that's a board or a piece of steel. It's not concrete, it's too flat. Looks like a piece of steel, but it could be an old piece of plywood too that just washed up. So who knows? But, oh, somebody carved an old M in there, huh? Many, many years ago, because that is full of moss and very old looking carving. Like I said, if anybody knows what this is or has a better idea than my mill theory, please let me know. I would like to know the actual history of it. And that's going to be it. If you look over here, there's you know, not much, but there's pieces of no, that's just a rock. I thought that was part of a brick. It looks like a brick though, doesn't it? This one's got, no, I thought it was a brick with mortar in it, but it's just a orange rock, I think, with another rock in it. But that would have been cool if it was some leftover brick remnants, because there's a lot of those here. But it's honestly, I don't know. It looks like a brick, but I'm pretty sure it's just a rock. But either way, thanks for watching. There's going to be a bunch of this stuff I'm going to be documenting. There's a lot of really cool hidden history around here, around all these local towns. I want to thank everybody again who subscribed, that gave me all the info on some really cool places to check out. I wrote them all down. I'm going to try to hit them all before the summer's up. I might do it a little later in the season, because this one I did because it's easy to get to, but the vegetation right now is really, really in its prime, and it's hard to walk through these woods right now, so I like to wait till September before I do a lot of this stuff. So I might wait, you know, just hang tight, wait patiently, and I will make the videos. But thank you to everybody who subscribed. If you're not subscribed to the discoveries, hit that button, hit that subscribe button. It's Rich Discoveries. Lots of great discoveries. I want everybody to follow along with me. Facebook, or YouTube rather. Oh, spiderwebs, nice. I just walked through there too. It's a new one. Oh, look at this. There's more concrete all throughout this place, huh? There's a lot of old remnants out here. But YouTube changed their policy. Look at this, very old concrete what's left of a concrete block. Wow, cinder block rather. There's a lot of remnants just broken up laying around here. Really cool. But as I was saying, I'm sorry I'm jumping around. YouTube changed their policy. When you were subscribed to somebody, you would just get their notifications as soon as you subscribed. But now it doesn't do that for all of them. It only once in a while will pop in it'll come up with a notification that I made a video here and there, unless you hit the notification button, which is that bell that is right next to the subscribe button when you go to my channel. So if you really want to watch them and catch them as soon as I make them, hit that notification button. I try to make several videos a week. I've been making videos almost every day lately, but that's not going to happen like that all the time. But like I said, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. If you know somebody that might be interested in these old relics and historic finds, please let them know. Please feel free to share any of these videos with everybody. I make them so everybody can see them and enjoy them. And yeah, I'm going to give you a moment of serenity, which I should have done by the lake, but we'll just do it from up here. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Beautiful out here, isn't it? Except for the mosquitoes.